Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. To help you do that, I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion deck to my book, Running the World Marathon Memoirs from the 7 Continents. And each card has a photo from one of the continents on the front and an inspirational message and reflection prompts on the back. Before we get started, I want to invite you to let yourself arrive in this moment. So maybe taking a deep breath, doing a little shake, shaking off whatever came before, letting go of whatever will come after, just letting yourself be right here, right now, with nothing else to do and nowhere else to be, but right here, right now. You can do this with your eyes open or with your eyes closed. There is no right or wrong way to connect with the present moment. Something that makes it easier to connect with the present moment is connecting with the breath. So just noticing the sensations as the breath comes into the body, maybe noticing the passage of air through the nose, noticing the chest expanding or the belly expanding, whatever those sensations are of the breath as it comes into the body, putting your attention on those. And then noticing the sensations as the breath leaves the body, whether you're again sensing passage of air through the nose, perhaps the mouth, feeling what happens in the chest and the belly when the breath leaves. Again, eyes open or closed, whatever is more accessible for you right now. I like to start with the easiest thing because it's the thing you're most likely to actually do. So just noticing those breath sensations and just noticing it means you don't have to try to change anything or control anything or fix anything. There's nothing to be fixed. This is really just a practice in noticing what is already here to be noticed. The breath is always happening. And it's sometimes we can go almost our entire lives without actually noticing it. So consciously noticing the breath is really helpful in grounding us in the present. Because the mind loves to wander to the past or the future and doesn't usually spend a whole lot of time in the present unless we practice consciously doing that. And the more you practice consciously doing that, the more you actually start to unconsciously do it. It becomes a habit. But you do have to retrain it, and as Yoda says, unlearn what you have learned. So just taking those few moments to notice the breath coming in and going out. And as you do that, I am going to bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that most wants to support you today in shining your light in the world. And with that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you can just keep breathing and noticing and just being right here, right now. All right, and our card is, love this one, connection. All right, so we have our jellyfish in the Monterey Bay Aquarium. These orange jellyfish against a blue background. I've loved this since I was a child. All right, and connection, our message. The tentacles of your heart are entwined with many others. Sometimes the connection is close and obvious. Sometimes it's peripheral. You may touch others you're not even aware of, yet you still touch. Be gentle with your touch. Be kind. You may never know the profound impact you've had on another. You may receive gratitude for your impact every day. The external validation feels good, but is not the goal. What does your heart feel when you nourish your connections? When you spread love? When you experience joy? When you share your joy with the world? You are here to bring more loving connections into the world, starting with a loving connection with yourself. Be gentle. Be kind. In the serene complexity of the sea in which you float, what will you bring to the connected, collective field today? Just letting that message and its energy flow through you. Letting it land however it lands for you today. Just maybe being curious about why this message is coming up to support you and shine in your light today. And only you know the answer to that. So just noticing whatever is coming up. Maybe you're noticing thoughts or emotions or physical sensations. Letting it all be okay and all be information. Not needing to chase after anything if it feels good, quote unquote, or not needing to push anything away if it feels quote unquote bad. Just all information, all part of the human experience and all completely normal. What is connection bringing up for you? Go ahead and read it again. We've got our little jellyfish here with their little interconnected tentacles. All right, connection. The tentacles of your heart are entwined with many others. Sometimes the connection is close and obvious. Sometimes it's peripheral. You may touch others you're not even aware of, yet you still touch. Be gentle with your touch. Be kind. You may never know the profound impact you've had on another. You may receive gratitude for your impact every day. The external validation feels good, but is not the goal. What does your heart feel when you nourish your connections? When you spread love? When you experience joy? When you share your joy with the world? You are here to bring more loving connections into the world, starting with a loving connection with yourself. Be gentle. Be kind. In the serene complexity of the sea in which you float, what will you bring to the connected, collective field today? And one more time, just letting that message of connection flow through you, gently like a jellyfish. Letting the little tentacles fill your heart and all of your being. Noticing if there's any particular part of the message your attention is drawn to. Maybe it's connections with others or that connection with yourself. Sometimes the one we put most on the back burner. What gentleness and kindness can you bring to your connection with yourself today? So this message of connection, I hope you enjoy exploring it this week. Just being curious about what it means for you, maybe what you would like for it to mean for you, if there's anything you want to be different. Noticing, letting everything be as it is, and then noticing, are there changes you'd like to make? What comes up when you ask yourself these questions? So enjoy the exploration. Thank you for being here. As always, I honor you for giving yourself the gift of this time and space. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you again next week, and I hope you have a wonderful exploration of the theme of connection. Take care, my friend.